From the Hollywood Reporter, Demange has stepped down as the director of the upcoming Marvel movie Blade, a reboot of the popular vampire hunter character played by Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, this news just dropped. I believe it was we said it was from Variety,
Hollywood
Hollywood
Reporter.
Reporter, and it's been a process, man. I don't know what's been going on with this movie, but it reminds me of what's been going on with some of the projects on the Lucasfilm side of Disney, where a lot of things get announced and then directors just drop like flies, and that was a thing that rarely really happened with Marvel Studios. Maybe once or twice a director has backed out. I think Ant-Man was one of the first times it happened, but then it picked it back up and got it going. But Blade has been like it's been it feels like it's been cursed. I don't know what's going on. Mahershala Ali is, I believe, in his 50s, and
I know you said you're concerned that he's gonna end up dropping because they keep pushing things back.
I'm getting nervous. I feel like it could happen. I'm hoping these delays, they were supposed to start shooting this November. I don't think that's happening. Maybe the beginning of 2025, but I don't know. I mean, any thoughts? Have you been keeping up, Rob, with any of this news with the Blade?
Not a whole lot. I do know that trying to keep up with something like that as far as scheduling has to be a nightmare with so many moving parts to try and bring something to fruition. So, yeah, when you start seeing problems like this arise, they need, all things have to line up for them to get it done.
Right.
And obstacles in the way will definitely get frightening as far as, pushing it to completion.
I think we're if I remember correctly, maybe this is the third director.
I know you.
Writers have been dropping like flies.
Now people are really wondering if that's has anything to do with Jordan Peele.
We were just
The
before
meeting.
before we started recording, and we were just talking about that. It was like we talked about that last week on this show, that Jordan Peele, the director of Get Out and Nope, has been in meetings with Marvel. And I put up a poll: which movies would you like to see Jordan Peele? Which Marvel movie would you like Jordan Peele to direct? I had X-Men as an option. I had Doctor Strange, Blade, and then out of nowhere, the correct answer I feel came up from the community, and I thank you guys for always correcting me. The correct answer was Ghost Rider, because I think that would be a better fit. But with the Hollywood Reporter reporting that the last director of Blade, this news is just dropping this week, but it turns out, based on that story, he was actually stepped down weeks ago, and then they had their meeting with Jordan Peele. So to me, it makes sense that it's actually going to probably be Blade. I'm now leaning towards that. That's the correct. That's the feeling that's the reason why Marvel had that meeting with Jordan Peele. What do you think about that? Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
It does seem like a good fit, and it does give me a little hope for an interesting direction, and hopefully it'll gain some momentum and start taking off.
Yeah, and I tried to. I tried to pick movies that I felt had a horror element. That's why I said Doctor Strange, maybe Ghost Rider, and obviously and Blade, because that's the better fit for Jordan Peele. Because I mean, I'm sure he can do more than just horror, but horror seems to be his go-to genre. So Blade, I think like you said, I think it would be a great fit. I would not be upset with this at all. I've seen, especially even on our channel, I've seen people in the comment section saying that Jordan Peele should probably stay away from Marvel completely. But Kevin Feige, I feel like he has a good head on his shoulders on picking the right director for the right project. I'm pretty sure the last director, I'm pretty sure every person who's stepped in were the right person at the time. I'm assuming that maybe with all these changes with these writers and these directions that these new writers have put it in, that this last director that stepped down, he was probably the right person at the time with the original script, but then as the script evolved, just like with Ant-Man, it's like, yeah, your vision to where you want to take it doesn't match with where the script is now, so it's probably best that we go our separate ways, and we'll probably work together again in the future. That's probably likely what happened here. I don't think, I'm not hearing anything about scandals or any bad feelings, creative differences, which means a fight happened or something like that. I'm not hearing any of that, and I doubt that's the case. But I would love it. I think Jordan Peele would be a good fit. And guys, let us know what you guys think. Do you think Jordan Peele would be a good fit or not so great fit for an MCU, for Blade, or for any Marvel project? Let us know in the comment section, and as I always say, let's keep talking. Thank you guys for watching our video. I really do appreciate it. Remember, you can support our show by becoming a member or a patron. So click the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'll never miss out on when we go live or post new content. Let's stay connected, grow this community together. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's keep talking.